Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a library book haul, which I mentioned in my November wrap up. I believe that I was going to the library because I had some books on hold, and also because I put myself on a December book buying ban, just because December is the month of Christmas and I know my family is going to want to know what I want, and they're not going to be able to get it for me if I go out and buy all of the books that I really want. Anyways, I shouldn't be allowed to go anywhere that has books. I went to the library and checked out 18. Yeah, 18. They all sounded really good, and I know I would have forgotten which ones I really wanted to read. But anyways, basically, they're not due back until December 23rd, in which I can renew. That will go into January. I'm going to get the major ones out of the way because I know people will have those on hold. But basically, some of the books are really short, so it'll literally take me a day to read if I put my mind to it. Anyways, I'm going to get started because it is almost time for me to leave my house. So I'm going to edit later on. Anyways, the first book that I have is Make You Remember by Macy Bucket. It looks like this. The cover is really cute. The guy looks really hot. Basically, it's about this guy who walks away and makes the biggest mistake of his life by letting his high school sweetheart go, but now he has he has offered her a job working with his family, and in her mind she is going to show him what he's lost, basically. But they don't know what's going to happen and true love and if that still exists. But I'm definitely excited to read this book, so Make You Remember is the title. Next, I have Secrets of the First Daughter. Now, I absolutely love the movie First Daughter with Katie Holmes. It's one of my favorites. So when I seen this and I read the back, it kind of reminded me about that. It's her Secret Service detail has now become her secret boyfriend. So what's going to happen? It's going to be some crazy mess. The cover is actually really cute. He's wearing sneakers, though. I feel like Secret Servicemen don't wear sneakers, but I guess he's not her Secret Service detail anymore, so he can wear whatever he wants on his feet. Anyways, moving on. The next book I got was kind of Christmassy. It's Xmas, A Love-Hate Story by Kate Bryan. So this girl, basically her parents left for vacation and she's left in charge of her brother, but her brother finds out that the North Pole, the global warming is melting the North Pole, and her brother and his friend Cooper, no, her brother's name is Cooper, brother and his friend Tyler, run away to go save Santa, and she is stuck with her anti-hating everything ex-boyfriend, who is the older brother to Tyler. Yes, to Tyler. So they need to find a way to work together to get their brothers home so neither one of them get in trouble. And I don't know, I think there might be some falling back in love along the way. So I am excited to read this one. I'm always so excited to read all of the books I pick out because I picked them out for a reason. But anyways, the next one I got was He Forgot to Say Goodbye. I don't actually really know what this one is about. I thought it was like the dad dying. I don't think that's the case. I think the dad just walked out on these two brothers. But this is by Benjamin Allaire Sanez. I probably just butchered that name. But anyways, I don't know. I'm going to have to see how this one is to make a clear judgment about it. Not judgment, but like give a clear synopsis. There we go. About it. For sure. If there's anything you guys want to read, not want to read, obviously, if you want to read it, you'd buy it yourself. Anything you guys want to know about the books, any type of review, if you've read the book before, definitely let me know in the comments below how you liked it, or if you have a video on it, copy the link in my comment section so I can watch it too. This next book I got was Beauty. This is kind of like an adaptation of Cinderella, I think, in that sense, where all she wants is the approval of her mother, but her mother does not like when somebody is prettier than her. So Anna, who is the main character, tries to look mediocre, and anyways, she ends up getting sent to boarding school because that's what her mom does, and she is devastated, and her only friend abandons her for the popular girls. So I'm definitely kind of interested in finding out how this one is. So this is Beauty by Nancy Olin, and the cover is really cute, and that dress is really pretty. So the next book I got is Bittersweet by Sarah Auckler. So this one is about, she is baking. She's baking. There's a freaking puzzle piece sugar cookie on the front, Kathy. But anyways, she, wow. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was reading the back on you guys. Anyways, she's baking in her mom's diner. That's all she does. She doesn't go out. But things start looking up for her, and there's a guy that comes into her life and starts giving her mixed signals and all this other nonsense. That's all I really have on this book. It is not that long. It looks really interesting, and that whole synopsis I just gave you sounded really crappy, but whatever. Anyways, I'm kind of tired, so fast forward if you didn't want to watch that part, or I guess it doesn't matter. This one I have mentioned in my December TBR. It is 6 months later, and basically this girl wakes up. She falls asleep in May. She wakes up 6 months later. Everything has changed, and remembering could destroy what is happening in her life now. So if you want to know more about that book, check out my December TBR. I do talk more about it, but I don't want to get into it again. And in that video, my hair and makeup and clothes still look the same because they were filmed the same day. Anyways, the next one is The Thing About the Truth. This is also in my December TBR, so check that out. It is by Lauren Barnholt. So she's a really good author. I really like her books. This one is, so the next 3 books are in my December TBR. Okay? That's what they are. They're in there. So The Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. Okay? The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. So that's the first book in the trilogy, the Mara Dyer trilogy. I'm really excited to read it. The next book is Bewitching by Alex Flynn. It is about the witch that is in Beastly. Alex Flynn is the author of Beastly. For those of you who did not know, that book is also amazing. This one is The Unbearable Book Club for Unsinkable Girls. It's from the back, I gather, like a mother-daughter book club. She didn't have a choice. The one girl burnt her house down, and it was either have a book club with one of the popular girls, I think, or go to jail. So this book should be very interesting. It's also very short. It'll probably take me about a day to read if it's really good. This is by Julie I'm not even going to try and butcher that name. Yep, it's right there, guys. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. The next book I want to read, and I'm going to read because I picked it up for a reason at the library, is 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have by Sarah Malinovsky. I'm sorry. That's her name. But anyways, this is the cover. The girl basically moves in with her friend and is parent-free and has to lie to her parents about moving in with her friend, which I'm going to have. But basically, yeah. So that's what happens. From the back, I gather. I haven't actually read the book. This one is My Boyfriend's Dogs. 3 guys, 3 dogs, and 3 love stories. 3 guys, 3 dogs, 3 love stories, and 1 girl. That's what the back says. Anyways, this book sounded really interesting, and I never realized that. But on the collars, they say BD and WS, BD and JM, and BD and ES. Like right in this part. You can't see probably because of the glare, but on like the tag collar, the tag on the collar, that's what it says. Next, I got Almost Perfect by, I think it's supposed to say Brian Katchner, but the library thing is covering the name. This one sounded really interesting. This guy meets this girl who says that she cannot date, but has a big secret. This girl was born a boy and is transgendered. So they both kind of go through a hard time, and I'm actually really interested in finding out how this book is. But yeah. Okay, the next 3 books, the last 3 books I have are a trilogy. It is She's So Dead to Us. He's So Not Worth It. And this is So Not Happening. And this is by Kieran Scott. All 3 books. And it should be interesting. I think I've read She's So Dead to Us before, but it was a long time ago. But anyways, that is it for my library book haul, and I need to seriously read, and bring them all back, because 18 books was probably a bit off than I can chew, but hey, I like challenges, and maybe I'll just make December the reading challenge month. So, it is only the 3rd. We only missed 3 days, guys. Let me know in the comments below if that is something that you would be interested in, and let's challenge ourselves to see how many books we can read in the month of December. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.